so we couldn't come up with an intro, but we promised you a giveaway, and that's what we're doing right now. So apologies for the camera being so close because you can see my acne and all that. But Carlos, hit it.
All right. Spin that wheel. As you can see, guys, only like 20 of y'all went public. So if you didn't go public, oh well. Oh no. There you go. My son loves football.
Don't we all? So my son loves football. You have until the next time we upload a podcast to DM us, and then you'll get your free jersey. So
Yeah, DM us on our Twitter. It's up here.
yeah, it's right up here.
There you go.
So all right, enjoy.
Podcast. I'm your host, Carlos, aka Braids.
And I'm your co-host David, who's freezing his fat jelly off.
Fucking cold out here,
dude.
But we're back, guys, after a while.
I mean, we took a little break because well, not optional. It's just work was being bitches. Well, thank God I left that job. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean,
do you want to get that over with, or do you want to save that to the end?
No, I mean, I got something else to rant about, but before we start, I mean, like, comment, share, subscribe, show it to all your friends. We'll try to make more. Now that I'm getting a new job, we'll try to put more videos out. You know, because this one took almost a week and a half.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude, we were.
Oh, as y'all can see from the intro, my son loves football. Has won the giveaway. So, like we said, DM us on our Twitter, and you got till next upload. So if you don't DM us,
Friday.
Yeah. It might be sooner, so don't. Might be sooner, might be Friday, so just DM us as soon as possible. As soon as this video goes up.
Right down here.
But yeah.
Your son loves football? I didn't know that. That's great. What position do you play? Oh, God. Should I? Oh, man.
Just get over with it.
Okay, well, it's not unrelated. It's unrelated to a lot of shit, but there's one thing that's been just bugging me this entire week, and it's social media influencers. Now, to start it off, I'm going to caveat this. Anxiety and depression are serious topics. But what the fuck are you complaining about if you get to go to the Super Bowl, you get to go to SoFi Stadium, you get to go to all these amazing sports games, and then you post a video a week later, you guys, I just can't. You know, life has been too stressful, and I take nothing for granted for going to the Super Bowl. It's just life gets to me, you know, and I just feel sad and lonely. Like, really? Like, what the fuck do you have to complain about? Like, did you expect everything to be easy when you became famous? Dude, like, do you have the same issue with that?
I don't really pay attention to it.
No, like, because, I mean, when it comes to, like, celebrities, they're always about, you know, endorsement deals. They're all about, you know, making their name out, you know, just, like, let's take, for example, the Kardashians.
Okay.
What the hell do they do? What kind of talent do they have? I mean, so for Kylie Jenner making all these guys, you know, return their iPhones because of some wetness on it, but it's neither here nor there. You know, get it?
I got it.
Some people in our video probably won't get it. They're like, "What?" Yeah, no. But yeah, no. And then like she's like, "You guys, it's been so stressful. What, making fucking millions of guys hard? Is that stressful for you? Really?" I don't know, dude. Just celebrities just fucking annoy the hell out of me.
Nope.
And then, you know, they just want to take time off just to kind of refresh themselves. like a certain quarterback from the NFL. Let's talk about that. So, what do you think about Aaron Rodgers' 4-day, 4-night, escape from reality?
Did he end up staying 4 days?
Yeah, it was like 4 days and 4 nights.
Well, I heard he'd stayed like 2 or 3.
Did he?
I think so. Well, that's what I heard, but
I don't know.
that's
dude.
hearsay. That's neither here or there. So
Neither here
so
or there.
But I mean, who cares, man? If that's what he felt like he needed to do, then go for it.
I saw him on the Pat McAfee show, and it's funny. He was talking about any rumors you hear about me, anything does not come from my inner circle, because my inner circle is banned from talking to the media.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you got it like that?
Well, that's how it should be.
I know, right? Just fucking.
That's how a lot of stars end up getting in trouble, because friends or close group, staff or whatever end up getting jealous or something, and they leak out information.
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, I wouldn't care if my info comes out. If I say something, it just if I don't say, oh, this is between you and me, then I don't care if it goes out there. Like if I say, oh, I don't like this person, if I don't end it with, oh, don't tell anybody, or I don't start it off like, I don't, don't tell anybody, then I don't care if that person knows.
But going back to the, there was like a YouTuber that went to where he was at, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that video?
Do it now? You didn't
there was a YouTuber that went to where Aaron Rodgers went to.
Oh, really?
And he had cameras in there recording the experience, but
yeah.
if it was just him, that's crazy.
God, did he get kicked out or what?
No, I think it was like I guess what would you call it, the resort or whatever?
Yeah. So what I read, it was kind of like a resort to where like you're kind of in this little cave or whatever, and that you have like sofas and couches and and like beds and all this other stuff, just kind of live comfortably. And the only thing is they don't have internet, they don't have TV, satellite, they don't have anything. You're just basically there for 4 days straight, and they supply you with like food and drinks.
That's what I ended up realizing, that it wasn't an actual like darkness getaway.
Yeah,
right?
it's just him.
It was darkness from like the world, I guess.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's what a lot of people should do nowadays. I'm not gonna lie. Some people should actually have like at least a day or two of just fuck technology, fuck everything. Just let me relax.
Because at first I thought it was what Pat McAfee thought, which was being in the dark,
like in a cave or something.
Yeah. But then when I saw more into it, I was like, oh, so he's just getting away from technology and media.
Yeah.
But yeah, at first I was like, so he's just going to be in the dark for 4 days?
I know, right? Just like, imagine when he comes out, his eyes are going to be burning because of the sun. You're like, my eyes. It's like that SpongeBob meme. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I mean,
as soon as I looked into it more, I was like, oh, a lot of people do this.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually seems like fun, dude.
It's nice.
I mean, if you add like a spa treatment where like you go they have a hot springs and you got massages and stuff, hell yeah, dude, I would be there for 4 days straight. I would love to go there. I mean, I need a vacation. This stressful job got me.
That might have to be our giveaway at 1,000 subscribers.
To our 1,000 subscribers. Golly, don't even think about giving any more ideas. But
on the topic of Aaron Rodgers, do you think he's gonna go to the Raiders? Or do you think he's gonna stay in the Packers?
So what is it? So it's Packers, Raiders, and Jets, right? The three teams that are more or less.
I mean, most likely everybody's probably in it.
Yeah.
Other than the teams that have their quarterbacks, like Chiefs, Bengals. But I'm pretty sure everybody's in on it. They just haven't said nothing about it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of teams would love Rodgers, and they need Rodgers.
Especially the Jets and the Raiders. Those are two teams that really would benefit from him, because you saw the Jets. They were actually surprisingly kind of good this year. And with a really good quarterback, I believe that they could finally break the curse and actually win, go back to deep into the playoffs.
Which, because right now they're competing with like the Sacramento Kings as like the two sports teams to go a while without going to the playoffs, right?
Yeah, so it's the Jets and Kings, Sacramento Kings, the basketball team that
Yeah, because the Sacramento Kings, I think, is like 17 years.
Yeah, but at least that now they have
They're
Darren.
doing good this year.
Yeah, they
so
have De'Aaron Fox, right?
they
Dang,
might
he's
break
a
it this
beast.
year. So if they break it, that means it's just gonna be the Jets now.
Shit, let's go Jetson.
But what do you think? So Jets, Raiders, or Packers?
I believe that. Wait, what was that other quarterback that's been being called by other teams?
What? From what team?
I don't know, but he's been like practicing with the Raiders lately.
What, Jimmy?
Carl, no, not Carl.
Carl
What?
Wentz?
Carson Wentz? No, not Carson Wentz. It's fuck, I forgot. But there's another quarterback that he trained with the Raiders, and he trained with somebody else, but he's also in the mix. Derek Carr.
Oh, Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
The Raiders quarterback, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, you think he would sign back with the Raiders or no?
Nah, Derek Carr right now, from the looks of it,
Well, he trained with the Jets, is what I mean. Like, he's training with the Jets.
Well, from what I've seen, he might end up at the Saints.
Saints? Ooh, that's a good pick. You know, I was in Louisiana the other day. It's actually a really nice place. I usually never go there, but work sent me there one day, and I'm like, sons of bitches. But yeah, no, it's a really nice town.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nice, like little ocean town. They had all these seafood restaurants, and God,
what you go eat?
McDonald's because it was on the way. Because I was, hell no, it's 5 hours from here, dude. I just wanted something to eat easily. I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'll just get a fish fillet. I wanted seafood. I'm just kidding. People from Louisiana, y'all all right? Y'all are cool. Is weed legal over there? Is weed legal in Louisiana?
I don't think so.
I think only medicinal. And Texas is the only one slacking around here. How is it that we're surrounded by all these different states that have legalized it medicinal, and we're the only one that hasn't not even legalized it one bit?
Because Texas is a red state, man. We're going to be the last ones to legalize it. God, Texas is usually the last at everything, so.
Yeah. Just like me. I get picked last. Dude, I played soccer the other day. Holy shit. This is another reason why I quit this job. Because I actually have time to go out and exercise. But yeah, no, I think I scored a few points. Or scored an assist and goal. But speaking of assists, what do you think about Kyrie and Luka finally getting their first win?
Very nice.
Very nice. Did you see that all the main starters and a couple of bench were all double digits?
Yeah.
And Luka and Kyrie had the most points with 28.
Yeah, I think it was at the end of the game. It was 8 players.
Fuck, dude, it was 142 to 112. I'm like, where was the defense in this game?
Yeah, well, Spurs are tanking for that French
Victor Wembanyama.
And Mavericks have never. Really our defense is shit. Yeah. That's the only thing we need to fix, our defense. But yeah, at the same time, our defense won't really matter if our offense starts connecting like they did that game. Yeah. If our offense is like that, and then our bench is deep now, so if our offense sticks at it, we might make a run again. But yeah, I seen.
I mean, there's no defense, just the All-Star game, which.
Yep. Well,
which was last weekend.
R.I.P. to the All-Star game, because I don't think nobody's gonna see it after this All-Star game.
Did you even finish watching it?
I just had it playing in the background.
Same here.
After the first 2 quarters, I was like, yeah, it was boring.
Yeah, no, I like the concept of it, but I think everybody's now is like, all right, do Team World versus Team USA as the All-Star game. And I think that would be kind of, because, it basically was, because LeBron James got, all these European guys, and then Giannis Antetokounmpo got, the rest of the NBA.
Yeah, but it's still going to be boring.
You think so? Oh, yeah, because...
Yeah, because they can't defend.
I was embarrassed for Luka. I was embarrassed to, to have Luka just being there.
Well, Luka, it goes back. Even Dirk didn't really fuck with the All-Star game.
I think the most points Dirk scored in a All-Star was 14 points?
I think it was 20.
20? Okay.
But probably Not probably. It was all threes.
They had Luka mic'd up, and he's like, "I got my 2 points. I got my 2 points."
Yeah, that's the only. That's the only like good thing that comes out of the All Star Weekend, like all the little mic'd up moments.
Yeah, it was funny too. It was like they told Luke you could hear Lucas like, "I don't know why they got me mic'd up. I don't even talk that much."
Yeah.
And then who dunked it? It was
John Morant.
John Morant dunked it, and then Luka goes, "I can do that too if they give me a chance."
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just push yourself in there. Nobody's gonna stop you. It's the All Star game. Like nobody wants to get hurt. Didn't LeBron like kind of fracture his finger or something during the block?
Well, he at first he blocked Shai Gilgeous-Alexander,
and you could actually hear it on the live mic. Get that out of here!
And then the second time he tried to block is when he hit the rim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Shai talked about. He's like, I didn't expect him to block me, but I have something for him next time. But nah, I don't. It's RIP for the All Star Weekend.
So how do you fix it?
You can't. The only way you make it better is if it becomes competitive. But why would it be competitive? How is it gonna become competitive? They're all good with money.
I mean,
none of them want to get hurt. They care more about the playoffs and the rest of the season.
They care more about money than they do about All-Star.
No, that's the thing. They don't even care about the money because they're all good with money.
Because don't they get bonuses for All-Star Weekend?
When you become an All-Star.
Yeah, you get like a little All-Star bonus.
So that's what I'm saying. They're already All-Stars, so they already got their bonuses.
Yeah.
They're all waiting for their vacations to start.
Luka, they asked him like, "What do you expect? Expecting most for this All-Star Weekend?" And he goes, "It's over, so I can go to Mexico."
Yep.
Like, didn't he stayed in Mexico for like 2-3 days before he came back?
Well, he said Mexico, but then one day he was in Mexico, and then the next day he ended up in Slovenia again. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I guess he was just taking a little mini vacation, just flying away. He was probably trying to join Aaron Rodgers in that retreat.
Back to the how you fix it. I don't think you can.
You don't think you can? What do you think about the dunk contest though?
Other than McClung, well, that was
dunk more like it.
Other than that, all the other ones were like. I mean,
honestly, I didn't see it.
I mean, I can't dunk, so I'm not gonna say they were like average, but
I can dunk, but if the goal is like right here to me. I know I'm tall, but I don't have hops, dude. I mean, I can dunk it, but if you lower it a little bit, then yeah, I can reach it. Well, but other than that, no, I can't jump high. I'm like, I don't know. Have you seen like whenever Mario gets tired in Super Mario games and like he barely hops? That's me. I'm like, woo, woo. I can't jump, dude.
Yeah, there's no way to fix it.
It's like magma dunk,
and then. Like I said, the dunk contest, other than Mac, everybody else was okay. And then all the real exciting dunkers don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, you got no LeBron James, no superstars. Stephen A. Smith said that in order to fix the dunk contest, because like the way it was back then, you would see superstars. You would see Michael Jordan. You would see fucking what was it?
And Hakeem Olajuwon.
No, I'm thinking Dwight Howard.
Vince Carter, Dwight Howard.
Yeah, you would see all these superstars in the dunk contest, but then once LeBron's like, I'll do it maybe next year, and then he never did it, and then everybody's like, well, why would I want to go to a dunk contest? So he says that the way to fix it is I
think LeBron should end his career
in the dunk contest.
Oh
yeah, hell yeah. No, he said the way to fix it is to get some of these superstars, like some all-stars, and for them to pick people, just random people from the streets, because you know how they have those street competitions, like street dunk contests. Well, they would go to their city and pick somebody from their city and represent. Let's say this guy represents the Dallas Mavericks, and then this guy represents Lakers and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then have those guys do a dunk contest. Because because for them, they're not motivated. They don't get anything out of it. But if you put somebody from the streets that's motivated and say, hey, if you win, you get this much money, then of course you're going to get these spectacular dunks. So what do you think? It's a good idea or no?
I mean, it is, but are people going to tune in for that?
I would. I mean, if I saw
maybe the first year.
I mean, I get hyped whenever I'm watching like UFC or something like hell wrestling. Like if I see somebody from like Dallas, Texas, of course I'm like, hey, hometown person or hometown. If I see somebody locally from Dallas, I'm like, hey, let's get it, let's get it, Dallas.
Yeah, but like maybe I'll do good the first year, but after that, nobody's gonna want that.
No, it's gonna be fun. I mean, people, like I said,
Because honestly, if it does good, I'm pretty sure somebody would take that idea and just do it on their own network, YouTube channel, whatever.
hell, we can do it on our channel.
They just need all the superstars need to like give a go at it first, and then we can maybe start doing random people.
I can't stop staring at that luscious hair, dude.
So
Trevor Lawrence hair.
LeBron, Zion.
They just need to get in. If Zion can stay healthy. God, he gets more hurt. He gets hurt more than fucking anybody in the NBA right now. And they describe on NBA Today. They described it best. They said it's basically like if you put a Ferrari motor inside like a Volkswagen or something, or a Mini Cooper. Damn. It's like eventually all that power and natural born talent is gonna weigh you down. So I mean,
that's because the only way for him to like.
Why are you crying?
I'm crying.
It looks like you're crying because you.
The only way for him to like be.
I know.
The only way for his durability to go up is for him to lose weight. But if he loses weight, then his strength goes away.
Yeah. It's like I know. Zion Williamson's career is tragic, but you don't have to cry about it.
Goddamn Zion.
Goddamn Zion Williamson. Yeah, no, he needs to lose weight. But who am I to fucking say anything? I'm just a nobody on YouTube with this fucking cheap ass microphone right here. Yeah, I mean, he can do whatever he wants. He's a fucking millionaire. But if he wants to stay healthy for the long run, I think he does need to kind of slim down a bit. But that's me being contradictive to my people. So the big community, the big and fluffy community. I love that. So out of all the NBA All-Star Weekend, what did you enjoy? Nothing?
Only like
did you enjoy
camaraderie of like the players messing around with each other and shit,
especially Kyrie and Luka?
Yeah, that was pretty much it. And that's the thing, everything that I enjoyed came off of like clips on Instagram or Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't even like I didn't see it live.
I saw it live. I didn't see the day before. I saw the Celebrity All-Star Game, which was kind of entertaining. It's cool, like the way they did it. It's so basically there's a certain circle around the 3-point arc.
Yeah, I saw it. The ruffles.
That if you shoot it off that zone, you get 4 points. And then once somebody hits like a certain button, they every point is double.
Yeah, double.
That was actually fun. And it's the highlight of that game was DK Metcalf, or more like Dunk Metcalf.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah, he
was dunking left and right.
I think after that, the NFL was already kind of looking into testing him, and then he released that video of him jumping. Did you see it? He jumped to catch a ball, and he went like his vertical was like above 50.
Goddamn.
So then the NFL tested him.
Tested him for what? Steroids?
Yeah, substance abuse.
It's funny, dude.
But yeah, the Celebrity Game had a little Miz half-court shot.
The Miz.
Guillermo's wedgie.
Guillermo tried to give Shaq some pizza.
Yeah.
He's like, no, because it's not Papa John's.
Yeah, it's not Papa John's. And then
that was the highlight of the weekend, was the Celebrity All-Star Game.
He had some Wheaties with like his picture of him naked.
Fucking Guillermo. But going back to the Miz, this past weekend was they're not called pay-per-views no more. They're called premium live events.
Okay.
For WWE, for wrestling. And it was called the Elimination Chamber, which I don't know why, but in wrestling, I like a little bit extra violence in my wrestling because, It's just fun. And you know what? Do you know what the Elimination Chamber is?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, it's basically kind of like this giant cage that surrounds a ring. And in this ring, there's 4 different pods. There's 6 people in the match, which means 1 in each pod, and then 2 start. And then after like 5 minutes or so, or, a certain time limit, everything's random as like the next person that comes in and joins the match. And the only way to eliminate somebody is by pinfall or submission, and then once they're eliminated, they have to leave the cage. So the first one that started was the women's elimination match. And a lot of people put slack on women wrestling, but some of these girls are very athletic. Like all the crazy shit they do, especially in this match, was fucking bonkers. Like this one girl got on top of the little pod and basically did a head scissor and just flung another girl all the way down to the ring, which was fucking insane. And then another one, she broke one of the pods just by throwing another one in there. Yeah. It was crazy, but what happened? Weaver Middle. Is that the elementary school? Is that where your kid goes? Yeah, I used to go to Weaver. Anyways, but yeah, no, it was a crazy match, and at the end of it, this Japanese wrestler named Asuka ended up winning the women's wrestling match. And then after that we had Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. It's just big guys just doing big things. Just spear here, German suplex, spear here. Another German. It lasted literally like 3 minutes, and that's it. Okay. And then the reason it ended because Bobby Lashley had Brock Lesnar in a full Nelson, which is when he grabbed like somebody's arms and just kind of like grab him in the back. Then Brock Lesnar like kicked Bobby Lashley in the nuts.
Oh, so DQ?
Yeah, DQ. So I mean, it was a shitty ass way to end it, but it is what it is. I mean, it was whatever. And then Brock Lesnar basically just started chunking around Bobby Lashley, and then he chunked around the referee. I thought that part was funny though, because he just picked him up and just the ref was just dead. What else was on that pay-per-view? God, it was Saturday, and a lot of shit happened Saturday. Let's see. So it was Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar, and then it was, I believe it was Charlotte Flair. No, not Charlotte Flair. Dude, what was the other match? I can't remember. But I know there was another Elimination Chamber match. It was the I know people are gonna be like, some sports analyst you are, some wrestling analyst. I'm like, give me a break, dude. We're in a cheap budget, podcast. We're trying to get this entertaining business up. I mean, we got 54 subscribers, which thank you. We're trying to get more, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, my memory is basically a goldfish.
Well, if you don't remember, just what was missing? Because that's what you were talking about.
What?
What was the Miz in?
The Miz in? Oh, yeah. Well, because I mean, the Miz was in wrestling, and
but he wasn't in the paper.
No, he was. I mean, obviously, no, because it was on All-Star Weekend. But yeah, no, it was
So what was the last thing? The men's.
Oh, so no. So after the Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar one, there was a. So it was a women's elimination chamber, and then Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, and then I believe it was like 1 or 2 more matches, and then it was a men's elimination chamber, which if the girls are like crazy, but the dudes in that type of match is just fucking just crazy as hell. Like it was for the United States Championship. It wasn't for the main title because the main title was the main event.
Yeah.
But holy shit, dude! It just back and forth. You just see just people flying everywhere. You see a Tower of Doom spot from the top of the pod or from the top of the corner. You see fucking one of the guys just basically just run over somebody and just squished them inside the pod and broke it. It was crazy as hell. And then you just see people just heads just bounce off the pods. I mean, it's I know it's predetermined, but the way it's choreographed and the way it is hella entertaining. And then at the main highlight was at the end when when Seth Rollins eliminated some guy named Montez Ford.
Yeah.
And then he kind of did like an injury angle to where he like supposedly got a concussion. So they took him out. And when they opened the cage, guess who ran in?
Yeah.
Your boy Logan Paul.
Yeah, I
So
saw
ran.
that.
Yeah, he ran in and then he did the jump in, did a clothesline on Seth Rollins, and then he did a stomp on him, like stomped on his head, and then the guy that was a champion ended up winning. So the guy that was champion is called Austin Theory, and he's the U.S. champion. So because of Logan Paul doing that, they're setting up towards Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Okay.
Which, by the way, WrestleMania is a 2-night event now for those of you who haven't watched wrestling in such a long time. It's April 1st and April 2nd, Saturday and Sunday. But it's so now that's where like they're heading is Logan Paul versus Seth Rollins WrestleMania. The main event. Oh, by the way, this took place in Canada.
Oh, okay.
The main event was the champion, who is Roman Reigns, who's a distant cousin of The Rock, versus Sami Zayn. And this story, they've made it to where it's been like a year-long story. And Roman Reigns has been champion for over 910 days, which is one of the longest in like history. Basically, it's like top 10, top 5, somewhere around there. But yeah, he's been champion for over like 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that. So it's crazy. So it was him versus Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn got like the biggest chant and biggest cheers for when he came out, because I mean obviously they're in Montreal, and this match took about 25-30 minutes.
Damn.
Well, I mean, no, it took like 25 minutes, but it was entertaining because the first couple minutes they weren't doing anything. They were trying to, because the crowd was all hyped up and they were just kind of easing tension. And then after the first 20-25 minutes, they wrestled, and then a ref got knocked out, and then chair got brought in. What happened at the end was Sami Zayn had Roman Reigns beat, but the ref was down. So Roman Reigns' cousin comes in and starts beating Sami Zayn, like super kicks him, does all other stuff. And then they get the chair, and then Sami Zayn fights back, but then he gets hit with the chair with Roman Reigns, and then another ref comes in, and then they go back and forth. He kicks out of after he gets hit with the chair. They go back and forth for like a few minutes, and then he gets speared out of nowhere, and then boom, 1, 2, 3. So Roman Reigns is still champion. So there was a huge rumor saying that The Rock might come back for this WrestleMania to fight Roman Reigns because they're relatives. Yeah. But because The Rock isn't going to be in ring shape, he says he can do it. So right now we have the main event for WrestleMania on night 2 would be Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the championship.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, no. But I mean, overall, it was. If I were to give this a rating, I would give this a 4 out of 5. Just overall, just because of the storyline, how entertaining it was, how the 2 chamber matches were. Just I would give it a 4 out of 5, like a solid 4 out of 5. Not like, oh, this is amazing, but for people that haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's what happened this past weekend. Now let's look forward to this weekend. What we got? Speaking of the Paul brothers,
we got
what are you doing there?
Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul on Sunday.
The Problem Child versus TNT.
Man, this is a maker or breaker for both of them.
This has been like 3 years in the making?
Yeah,
3 years in the making? Fuck yeah, I can't wait for Saturday.
Honestly, Jake can't lose because of like him wanting to fight KSI, and Tommy can't lose because he's a Fury, man.
Yeah.
After this, his dad already told him he's gonna disown him. He's gonna have to change his
seriously.
He's gonna have to change his last name to his mother's maiden name.
Damn.
And he's gonna have to quit boxing.
I mean, Jake Paul can lose. He can lose. I mean, if he loses, everybody's been like, oh, Tommy Fury knocked him out. I mean, and he can still fight KSI. It's no issue for that.
I think him losing is gonna end up helping him out because then more people are gonna want to fight him,
Yeah,
knowing
he can
he
be
can
beat.
be beat, and then
Oh yeah, he can be beat. I
then
mean,
he can do a epic comeback or whatever.
he can be beat. I'm hoping Tommy Fury knocks his ass out because he is so fucking.
Yeah, because Tommy has more on it. Because now that they supposedly did a all or nothing bet, so the winner takes all.
The money.
Yep.
Damn.
And that's a big risk for Tommy because he has millions on the line, a legacy on the line. The gypsies are on the line.
Gypsy Kings. Jesus Christ, dude.
So we'll see how it goes this Sunday in Abu Dhabi.
Wow. Is it gonna be a late start or is it gonna be like an early, like 1 o'clock here in the afternoon?
I think so. I think it's gonna be like a 1 or 2 here.
Ooh.
Yeah, because over there
it's what, like 9, 10 o'clock at night. So we cannot wait. I'm gonna be waking up, eating my cereal, just let's go, Tommy Fury.
That's on Sunday.
Yeah, I thought it was Saturday.
No, they did it Sunday.
Who do you got winning that fight?
I think Tommy's gonna win.
Tommy Fury. Hell
he
yeah.
has to win.
I can't go against the Gypsy Kings family. I mean,
it's in their blood. So
shit, they're about the same though. Like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, and Tommy Fury as far as like record, height, arm length, and all that.
Yeah, but it's in Tommy's blood. Jake's just been trying to perfect the sport, but when it's in your blood, and with everything on the line.
So what do you got? By knockout, decision?
It's either gonna be like a first or second round knockout, depending on how he comes out fighting. If he goes all out, it'll end quick.
Hopefully.
But if he takes his time and just tries to beat him, if he tries to beat him down the quote unquote boxer way, which is wear him out, make him look dumb, then it'll be a unanimous decision for Tommy.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully he doesn't get. Hopefully the nerves don't get to Tommy Fury because all these 3 years, all the shit talking that's been happening, and if somebody's been talking that much shit to you, your emotions are gonna get the better of you. So hopefully he can control that and be like, all right, I gotta get this guy to go at my pace.
Yeah, because that's a lot of pressure.
It reminds me a lot of Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
Conor McGregor talks so much shit for almost a year. And what happened? Jose Aldo got fucking emotional and just first hit, knocked out. So,
and it is a lot of pressure for Tommy because his dad putting all that pressure on him, his brother, the freaking Gypsy King, the heavyweight champion,
the lineal heavyweight,
putting all that pressure on him.
Jesus Christ!
His wife just giving birth, his child being born. And then 3 years of Jake Paul talking shit.
I just want somebody to shut that man up. I just want somebody to shut Jake Paul up.
I think what I'm thinking is Tommy's gonna win unanimous decision because he's gonna try to break him down the boxing way.
Yeah,
and then they'll probably do a rematch.
Okay.
And then maybe the rematch.
By the way, these microphones are sponsored by Prime Drink. Can you tell what the colors?
Shit, I wish.
Right? Hopefully,
not actually sponsored. So
right. Hopefully, hey, if you guys know a business that wants to sponsor us, feel free to DM us. Or if you own a company, I might get my cousin to sponsor us. Right. He owns a corn dog station in Townie Small.
Okay.
And they're gonna open here pretty soon. So shout out to my cousin Frankie and Two Hand Corn Dogs.
I've been there.
They have delicious corn dogs, don't they?
I've been to the one in Wiley, I think.
Wiley? Okay, yeah. It's pretty good, right?
So he's opening his own at
yeah. So that's a separate guy that owns it. That one, he's going to own the one in Townie Small.
All right,
it's going to be a little food
court. For now, bleep it, because we ain't giving free promotion.
Hey, I'm going to get...
just kidding.
I got paid for this, so...
It's family.
Yeah, it's family, and I got paid for helping him out, so I'm shouting him out for, for paying me to...
Well, hopefully he sponsors us soon.
Yeah, no,
we'll have his little
logo here. Yeah, I'll ask him. It's like, hey,
we'll have his logo on the screen, and then we'll have boxes out.
Yeah, hey, like I said, he asked for my help yesterday. He paid me.
Try him out live.
So I went to help him out the other day. He paid me, so as a reward, thank you. I'm just shouting him out. So if you live in the Mesquite area in Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Two Hand Corn Dogs. There's going to be a stand opening up pretty soon in Townie Small. So tell them the BallBoyzPodcast sent you.
Hey,
You won't get a discount, but hey,
maybe soon.
yeah, maybe soon. But yeah, they're delicious corn dogs that they just oof. The setup that they're doing over there, bro. I cannot wait for it to open.
Anyways,
so what else we got going on this weekend?
well, on the Jake Paul topic, supposedly if he beats Tommy, his next fight, he's planning on doing this with Nate Diaz.
Ooh.
One boxing and one MMA fight.
Damn.
So hopefully that does go through.
Wait. So Jake Paul or Tommy Fury?
No, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. Okay, so if he goes to boxing, he might have a good chance because. Well, actually, no, because Nate Diaz is also a Golden Glove winner.
Yeah, Nate Diaz is a boxer.
Yeah, he was a boxer through and through. And then if he goes to UFC and MMA, he's gonna get his ass knocked out.
I think he will.
I think
that's the thing. Maybe he's willing to take the risk with Nate Diaz because he's not really. He'll probably try to outbox him even in the UFC ring.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end, he'll probably choke him and shit.
Yeah. Hey, good thing we did this a little earlier because we got good lighting, and and I mean, with my new job, I mean, we're gonna have pretty much this lighting, the entire afternoon because whenever you're out early, we can just do this.
Yup.
But today's what? When we're recording, today's what? Friday.
Yeah.
So this video will be posted out on the Saturday. So happy Saturday, happy weekend. The fight will be tomorrow. Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul.
Sunday.
I know, but this video will come out on Saturday.
Oh, you're not gonna upload it tonight?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I just still gotta edit it overnight. Just do all this, and I got some stuff I gotta do right now.
I thought it would be up by like nighttime.
Yeah, no. I mean, remember I told you I got stuff. Well, I didn't tell you, but I got stuff to do after this.
Oh, okay.
So I got family stuff to do. So it'll take me a minute.
Saturday.
Yeah, so Saturday. So the video will be posted on Saturday, which is today, and then tomorrow is the fight. So we're just speaking in future terms.
Yep.
Which I mean, I think we got to do that from now on.
Yeah,
we record a video. Like we always got to talk in the next day.
But so other than that, what do we have upcoming events?
Ooh,
we have
the
Mavericks.
return.
We have Mavericks Lakers on Sunday,
which I want to go to. Fuck, but the tickets are so damn expensive.
Yeah, no. I was looking into them too, but I was like, nah.
With like the upper seats are still like $200.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
The cheapest ones I saw were like I think $180 for each. Yeah, I was like, man.
Yeah, I don't want to see LeBron that bad. Oh, and then is it next weekend? John Jones.
March 4, March 5.
Yes, yeah. It's next weekend. It's John Jones versus Cyril Gane, which we'll have our thoughts, our predictions on that card next video. Like I said, I start my new job Monday, so.
All right.
So yeah, I know. Like I said, guys, my son loves football. You won the contest.
Yep.
Not my son, but the YouTube guy, not us. I don't have kids. I don't have kids right now. Long story.
You have till next recording to DM us on our Twitter. Our Twitter QR code is right there.
Twitter.
And it'll be on our social media's little pop-up. So you have no excuses.
So yeah, you can DM us on Twitter right here. Or you can go on here and add us on one of our social medias and then DM us directly.
Yeah, no, our Twitter is down here.
Yeah, it's right here, but I mean, you could just scan it up here.
Yeah. So DM the BallBoyzPodcast Twitter. We'll also put it on the YouTube community so you can see it there. We'll put the winner after this week. I'll probably do it tomorrow when the video comes out. And then I'm also going to tweet it out who won. And my son loves football. I'll tweet out that.
Yeah, so like I said, you got any last thoughts before we head out?
Nope. On to the next goal, guys. Get us to 100.
I got one final thought. Why do we park in driveways but drive in parkways? Bye!